Hello from Universal's Royal Pacific Hotel. So myself and Brendan actually checked in late last night. We had dinner and we went to sleep because we got here very late, but we are here for an anniversary weekend. So this is the walkway to get into the lobby of the resorts. This is absolutely beautiful. And again, we did check in very late last night. So we've already stayed in our room. We had dinner and we pretty much went to sleep late last night. But we need to have some breakfast, which is going to be right downstairs. So we'll explore the lobby a little bit more later, mostly this beautiful outdoor section. We already got some drinks at the Tuk Tuk Market, which is where the Starbucks is. And breakfast is downstairs at the Island's dining room. The Tuk Tuk Market is sort of a grab-and-go quick service option, but they were out of a lot of breakfast options, so we are getting a breakfast buffet this morning. So this is the breakfast buffet. We're sitting over by the window. So essentially they have just usual buffet items. They have scrambled eggs, they have breakfast potatoes, they have bacon, they have sausage. Over here they have fruit and charcuterie. Over on the other side they have, over here they have like just danishes and donuts. And then there are some pancakes in here and some biscuits and gravy, and then an omelet station right back over here. That was the buffet back over there. Brittany decided to get the, what is that?
The French toast.
Yes, with some bacon. And then of course I did the buffet, so I got an omelet with pretty much everything on it. I got a bowl of fruit, I got some danishes, and then I got some pancakes and sausage and bacon and hash browns and some orange juice. And then we also got a couple beverages. Brandon got a coffee, and then I got this like blue banana shake. So we were seated over by the window, and actually this table right next to us we sat at last night and had some dinner. So Brendan got the lettuce wraps, the chicken lettuce wraps, which is ground chicken, baby romaine lettuce, fried rice noodles, peanuts, pickled onions, and Thai sweet chili sauce with soy dipping sauce. And then she also got the crab rangoons over there, which is crab, cream cheese, and Thai sweet chili sauce. And then I got this. This is the General Tso's chicken, which is crispy chicken, broccoli, green and red peppers, onions, spicy and tangy sauce, and jasmine rice, which is right over here. This is the jasmine rice. Okay, so we're heading out of the restaurants right now. This was the Island's dining room, which is right across from Jake's American Bar. So the lobby's upstairs, and I'm heading back to the room now. Brendan got a head start just to go and get ready for the day, but we are on the first floor, so I'm heading to the room this way. Those are the restaurants, and that's the walkway down to the pool, which I'm sure we're going to explore in a little bit, but I'm heading down to the room. So we are back at the room, and I wanted to do a quick room tour. So we are on the very first level. Hello.
Hi.
And we have used this room, and I keep repeating myself because we checked in last night and we slept in the bed, and I tried to make it look as nice as possible, but this room is used, so we've slept in the bed, we brushed our teeth and whatnot. So this is just the shower in here, and then the sink, which is just pretty generic with one of the sliding doors. This is the closet in here, which has pretty generic closet stuff. That's where we're keeping our shoes and like our cooler and stuff. And this is our room. And we've actually stayed in this wing before, so our view right now, we've had this view. I have the map right here. So we are in the windward section of the resort right here. There's the windward, the leeward, and then the royal sections of the resort. This is where I started the video over here, and we parked the car right there. And this is the lobby right there, which is where we checked in. And then over here is the Tuk Tuk Market, which is where we got our drinks this morning. Then we went downstairs, and there are the two restaurants downstairs. So that is the Island's dining room, and then Jake's American Bar. And we've now eaten at the Island's dining room a couple times, and we like it. There's the pool right outside. I was trying to make sure the camera was focusing on it. So yeah, so this is the resorts, and we've stayed in this wing before, much higher up though, but also facing the parks. So we're pretty much like right here, facing the water taxi little river there. And then you can see Islands of Adventure.
This room, because we're like at a curve in the hallway, this room is slightly bigger than the room we stayed in last time.
You think so?
I think so.
It's been a while since we've been here. But these are our tickets, which these come with Universal Express passes.
Woo!
When you stay at one of Universal's main resorts, being Portofino Bay, Hard Rock, or Royal Pacific. So these are a lot of the snacks that we brought too. So just some pretzels and then some candy. And then what I am really excited about, so they make all sorts of seltzers now, but they make Monster Energy into seltzers. So we have...
They're not caffeinated.
They're not, and these are sugar-free. But so we have the Mean Green, we have the White Haze, we have the Peach Perfects, and then we have these Scary Berries for the Monster Energy drinks. And then we got some Baja Blast Mountain Dew seltzers. So we have the regular Baja Blast, we have Baja Blast Pineapple, Baja Blast Punch, and Baja Blast Mango. Yeah, so we have sort of a lot. We have some just like generic drinks over here too, some Powerades and different beverages to kind of get us through the week. But this is our room.
We got a nice like jungle view. I was like nervous about being on the first floor because like normally first floors you have like a walkway outside, but ours is like pretty secluded, which I was happy about.
And we did request a upper floor, but maybe because we got here so late, we just had to kind of deal with what they had available. But you can see Dr. Doom way over there. And again, this is like where the water taxi goes over to Universal. So what's really cool is that we can hear Hulk launch, and then we can hear the pressurized air from Dr. Doom before that launches, so that's really neat. What I think we've decided to do, we're going to go up to the lobby just to walk around a little bit, and then I think we will take a boat over to City Walk to go to probably Islands of Adventure to use our express passes, because when are we ever able to use express passes? All right, so we came outside of our building. This is where we came down the stairs from the lobby, and we had breakfast. This is Jake's American Bar here, and then this is where I started the video, way up there on that walkway, which this is beautiful, honestly, just like this part of Royal Pacific. Look at how gorgeous this is. Just this waterway underneath the walkway with all these lily pads. The parking lot is way over there. That's where we parked. So we've walked around the corner and we're about to head over to the luau, which is back over here. There's a map. So we started in our building here, then we walked around the restaurants, and this is where we're heading. We're going to go over to the pool in just a minute, and then probably over to a boat to take that over to City Walk. We've never done the luau before. I've never really seen it going on when we've just visited here before. It'd be something very interesting to do at some point now that there's no luau at the Polynesian anymore, but I'm glad that we got to do that at least.
Has this luau come back since COVID?
I don't know. Maybe. There's a lawn over here, and I think they had croquet over here at some point.
Yeah, that's the croquet court.
So this is the luau stage where it takes place, or where it took place. There's a lawn over here. This is a very pretty and spacious area. I'm sure that they use it for just events in general if they're not using it for the luau. So we walked over there, and there's nothing really over there. That was the end of the building. So I think now we're heading back inside to the lobby, and then after looking at the lobby, we'll probably go to the pool, I think. Right? Sort of making this up as I go along. So we were just down there and took the elevator, and we are now back upstairs in the lobby. This is where we checked in yesterday. There's the check-in desks over there, and we're going outside. And this is iconic Royal Pacific. Absolutely, right?
Oh, the little elephant.
The elephants and all the
There's a picture of you
statues.
somewhere posing on these rocks.
Probably. Brennan was very envious of the elephant. Right there, just all of the elephants probably, because it is so hot today right now. Rocks frighten the elephants. Please do not throw rocks. Well, that's funny. So Brennan just went inside because there's like a sushi bar, I'm pretty sure, inside over there, but I just want to take a quick lap. Again, it's very hot right now, which is probably why not a lot of people are out here. All right, so I just came inside too, and I think that this is the sushi bar over here, and just a regular bar in general, probably. And this is the view from the window. You can see the pool outside and the splash play area. There's some cabanas and some hot tubs over there, I think. That was from that window over there, and then this is the corner of the restaurant. You can see the other side of the pool, as well as some seating over there, and probably the outdoor pool bar and some pool games. So this is the Tuk Tuk Market, which is where we tried to get breakfast this morning. Over here they have some hot food, but they did not have a lot of options. They do have some like sandwiches and pre-made salads and stuff, and then some drinks and just a good amount of like just general snacks, I think, and then some like ice cream over here, and then this is the Starbucks, and on the other side of the Tuk Tuk Market, that's the luau down there. That's where we just were and just explored. I was curious because I could see these windows from down there, and I didn't know what this was. So that was the Tuk Tuk Market. That's where we were over there looking at the pool, and then this is the lobby that we checked in. All right, so now we're heading back to the room really quickly to grab our stuff. There's a shop over here, and also we just got some Lay's. Well, Renee got a blue one and I got a purple one. So we're heading back down the stairs to then go to this building, to then go all the way down to our room, which faces over there towards the theme park. We're walking past the concierge, and because we got here so late last night, we weren't able to get these. So I asked if we could get some Lay's. I'm trying to avoid saying it like the awkward way. Trying to be mature.
But that's the fun way.
I guess. Let's go to the pool and then take a boat to City Walk.
Okay.
Okay, so we are back from the room, heading past the elevators. The pool is straight ahead. And there should be a map over here. Yes, so there's the pool right there, which we do have to walk past to get all the way over here, which is the dock for the boat. That'll take us all the way to City Walk from Royal Pacific. And this is where we had breakfast this morning. Those are the stairs that we came down from the lobby. And we pretty much had breakfast just right inside this window right there. Our room is on the other side of that building that faces the theme park again. And this is the pool, which this is a pretty cool pool. I think of all the pools at the Universal Resorts, this one might be the best because it's the biggest and it has an entire like water area way over there. This is the other side of the island's dining room there. Hello. And riding all the way down to the boat launch, past the game room and the pool. This is one of the entrances to the pool, and there's also the Treasures of Bali, which is a gift shop here. But we need to keep heading all the way down past the exercise room, it looks like, to go to the boat. These are the ballrooms that they sometimes occasionally use. There's the boat launch right there, and we are on the other side of the pool. There's a ping pong table. That's enticing. Now we're walking down this little pathway to the boat, which looks like it just got here. So we're pulling away from the dock right now to head over to City Walk. This resort is also right next to Sapphire Falls, which is one of our favorite resorts. I'm going to try to talk a little bit loud because in my last video when I was riding like the monorail or the bus, it was very hard to hear me over the sound of some sort of transportation. So hopefully you can hear me right now at the moment, but we are heading past what I presume is our room somewhere over here, just like in the bushes. I think on this side of the building right here, which is interesting because we have stayed like up here before in the same wing of Royal Pacific. There's also a walkway to get over to City Walk from Royal Pacific and really any of the hotels that are over here. Walking does take a little bit to get here. It's not an incredible walk, but especially the sun right now, it might not be the best option, but I think we're heading over to Islands of Adventure. I hope you can hear me because this boat is very loud. So we've made it to City Walk and we're heading over to Islands of Adventure, but I wanted to show off this map here. So this is where those Royal Pacific Resort is. That's where we got picked up. And then we made it all the way to City Walk here. So that took about 5 minutes probably. So you can sort of see it, but over there, that is Royal Pacific, just to give some sort of a bearing. That's where we are right now. We're heading into Islands of Adventure. So we're getting here probably at the hottest possible part of the day. It is excruciatingly hot right now. So we are inside Islands of Adventure and probably heading to a ride immediately to get out of this heat. So I think because it's just right there, we might just go do the Incredible Hulk coaster. This will be like the first time using Express Pass on the Incredible Hulk coaster in I don't even know how long. It has been so long since we've used Express. So I don't know what the wait time is at the moment right now, but I'm very curious to see. Okay, so it's a 25-minute wait just for the regular attraction. That's not bad. But let's see what it is for Express. So we just got off of the Incredible Hulk roller coaster and we got to ride in the front row. I think we waited all of about 2 to 3 minutes to ride with Express. It was very, very quick. Although the regular standby wait was like, I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes. So that was not a bad wait at all. But it was still pretty cool to use Express on the Incredible Hulk roller coaster. But now I think we're heading off to Baby Velocicoaster. So actually, on our way over to ride Velocicoaster, we might ride Dr. Doom's Fear Fall. Because why not? It's a 10-minute wait. But let's use Express. That'll be us. Maybe we can see Royal Pacific from up there. So the entrance for Express is sort of around the side of the attraction. Back over here. This is weird. It's so cool, right? Using Express to ride this. And now we are upstairs. And this is like the checkpoint, pretty sure, for Express. Then we can head inside and ride. So that was pretty much immediate. And if my orientation is right, we should be getting a park view. Hooray!
Fear Extraction launching in 10, 9, 8.
So we just rode Dr. Doom's Fear Fall, and that was a lot of fun. So we got this tower right here, looking at the park, which was such a cool experience. Dr. Doom's Fear Fall is one of the most underrated rides, I think, probably of any theme park attraction. So this is the exit for Dr. Doom's Fear Fall, and this is Dr. Doom's throne here, which is just encased in bars, which is interesting. And then there's the arcade down there. So I think that, particularly because of this right here, the fact that it launches you upward is the most exhilarating, thrilling factor about this type of ride, that it's sort of an inverse drop tower. So I like this more than Tower of Terror and Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, honestly, because it's just more fun. So we are heading over to Velocicoaster, but I think we're making a stop here at Auntie Anne's Pretzels because they are just phenomenal. Okay, so we got our pretzels. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? Yum. And then I got a blueberry lemonade. Okay, so we're going to try to find a table or a bench over here to enjoy our pretzels and then head over to Velocicoaster to ride that hopefully before the weather comes in. So we've continued walking from Marvel Superhero Island into Toon Lagoon. So those pretzels were delicious, but they did not have the marinara sauce that I love with my pretzels from Auntie Anne's. So it definitely looks like there is some weather. Very much so approaching quickly. I don't think the outside portion of Reign of Kong has been accessible, like running, for a long time. That's so weird. I came to Jurassic right now and I'm pretty sure that the outdoor rides are still running. River Adventure is. So we are going to cut through the Discovery Center down to the Velocicoaster because it does look open still. This is the exit to the ride and it's also lunchtime, so it's a little bit busier, so this might not be the best idea, but it's faster. All right, that was pretty quick. The regular wait time is 75 minutes right now. Let's see how long it is for Express, hoping that we can actually get on it. This is our first time ever using Express for Velocicoaster, so this is fun.
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
Let's get you ready to enter the paddock with real live raptors.
This is pretty interesting. This line separates here. We're down this hallway before. This is so cool. Finally getting to be in this line to see the raptors. They're on both sides, of course. So we just rode Velocicoaster and they started to play an inclement weather spiel while we were in line. And thankfully, we avoided that.
We made it.
So we are now actually heading out of Islands of Adventure and over to City Walk because we are getting some, I guess late lunch, early dinner. So this is what Poseidon looks like over here. Pretty much not different at all. The sign is gone over here, but other than that, nothing has really happened. No walls, really at all, nothing. So it is raining right now. Not pouring down rain by any means, not drizzling, a little bit.
It's kind of refreshing.
It is. It actually is pretty nice. It's a bit of a step up from drizzling, whatever that is. So Brennan seems to disagree with my tears of rain. So you say that it is sprinkle, drizzle, raining, and pouring.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever this is, it's definitely raining. And I wish I brought my umbrella. I wasn't going to. I did have an umbrella, but I didn't bring it because I don't know, we checked the weather and it was supposed to rain a little bit later. I'm not sure if the parks are still going to be open by the time that we're done with dinner because the parks have been closing pretty early. Maybe not, we still might have an hour or so before the parks close. But where we are going for dinner is right over here. How convenient is that? We have a reservation for Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. And here we are at the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium. Wait for me. What the heck? Okay.
My friends, welcome.
Hello!
Can you believe it? It's all happening. I'm patting your face.
So we have our seat inside the Chocolate Emporium and we put in our order, but we got a couple drinks here. So I'll go with Brennan first. So she got the Old Chocolate Fashion, which is chocolate whiskey, cherry liqueur, sugar, chocolate, and orange bitters. And then I got this. So this is the Macadamia Chocolate Cherry, which is double chocolate vodka, drambuie, and macadamia nut liqueur.
What's this stuff on the top?
I don't know. So the entrees have arrived. Brennan got the wild mushroom chicken risotto with the white truffle oil and Parmesan crust. And then I got this. This is the brisket and wild mushroom meatloaf with roasted corn, crispy fried onions, Yukon Gold mashed potatoes, and a bordelaise sauce.
Feeling mushroomy tonight, aren't we?
Yes. And we also got a couple more drinks. So Brennan got the Mocha Old Fashioned, which is cocoa infused dark rum, sugar, and chocolate bitters. And then I got the Chocolate Coffee Banana, which is banana rum and chocolate liqueur, presumably soy milk, and chocolate bitters, which I'm excited about this. So we sat sort of way over here by the wall. There's a bar that we've been to that's over there. I don't think we've ever sat on the first floor of this restaurant. We also totally got to meet Jacques and Penelope right here in the lobby of the restaurant. And now we're heading back into Islands of Adventure to continue some fun. So we are back inside Islands of Adventure, heading back to, I think, Harry Potter to ride Forbidden Journey. We're trying to do all of the rides that we would definitely want to do with Express because we have Express, so we've got to use it. So we might ride the Seuss Trolley train ride on our way back to Potter just because it's going to be dark here soon, so might as well do that while the sun is still up.
All right, we're making our way through the truffle trees. We just got to get through the Lifted Lorax Street right now.
So I have to say, we already started to do this, and I was like, Brennan, you have to vlog, you're a vlogger. She's like, I'm not a vlogger.
I'm not.
You're doing great, you're talking. That's what vlogging is, just talking, narrating, your experience as you do it.
Here's the truffle-a-trees.
See how mundane and fun it is?
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we're getting in line for the Seuss trolley train ride. It's a 20-minute wait currently, but probably less for us. It is one factor about using Express is that you miss out on the regular standby line, which is unfortunate. Like we're heading up the stairs over here versus like the more interactive queue. And I didn't mention earlier, also Velocicoaster we waited like 35 minutes for, and I think it was supposed to be like a 75-minute wait. Okay, so that took about 5 minutes maybe to make it to the platform. I'm still trying to talk loud because I'm still trying to figure out this microphone.
Dad always says to me,
Make sure you keep your eyelids up and see what you can see.
now what can I say when I get home today? All the long way through town and all the way back, I look round and round and I keep careful track. The next thing I spy is the Hop on Pop shop. Tots hopping on ice cream with cherries on top. As you can see, here in the heart of Seuss Landing is a carousel that's truly outstanding. And I see the trees, the truffula trees, the bright colored tops of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh blowing breeze. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. From there to here, from here to there, fantabulous things are everywhere. Just look at that, that red and white hat. I'm sure it belongs to that black and white cat. And look out below! It's that new McGrew Zoo. Oh, what this zoo must be worth! It's the most wonderful zoo on the face of the earth. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam I am. And I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. Now we bypass two unbudging zacks, both stubbornly stuck unbudged in their tracks. Now keep your eyes peeled for sneeches. They're known to love beaches. There's one down there, fishing. He's floating, he's wishing. He might catch a fish with a pinwheel-like tail. He might catch a fish who has fins like a sail. He might catch a fish with a checkerboard belly, or even a fish made of strawberry jelly. Say, that makes a story that no one can beat when we say that we saw it on Mulberry Street. But it still could be better. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all Dave? Well, she did, and that wasn't a smart thing to do. You see, when she wanted one and calls out, "Yo, come into the house, kid!" She doesn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers come on the run. Farewell to the Sneeches at the end of our fun. No time for more, we're almost done. We swing around the corner and dash through the gate. We ride to our stop and feel simply great. For we had a story that no one can beat. And to think that we saw it on Mulberry Street.
It'll always be one of my favorite rides at this park, easily, without a doubt. If I could only ever get the name right. So we've made it down the ramp from the Seuss, high in the sky, Seuss trolley train ride. That was redundant, oh man. So now I think we're heading to Forbidden Journey as our final attraction of the day. So we walked past Harry Potter on the way out of the park because we needed to make our reservation, which was a pretty early reservation, but we wanted to go to the Chocolate Emporium, so we had to take whatever reservation was available. So we're heading through the Lost Continents right now, which currently there's nothing to do in the Lost Continents. So unfortunately, Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure is not express accessible, which is probably a good thing because it is just so popular. So the wait time for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is currently a 15-minute wait, but not for us. Can you believe we had to bypass an entire 15-minute wait, Brennan?
Stop. It's still a shorter walk.
So I'm filming on my camera at 24 frames a second, but on my phone it's 60 frames a second, so I wonder what that's going to look like. But we are heading inside the castle right now with our express passes.
All these muddles doing
Inside.
Dumbledore's doing. Dumbledore, unlike you, son of ours, he's a good in all people, whether or not in the
This way before, but this looks familiar. Yes, because this turns into Dumbledore's office pretty immediately. Which is very hard to see right now. It's so dark. So it took about 5 minutes or so to make it to the So we just got out of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It's starting to get dark now, but I'm so glad that we did that, even though I don't know, there was no really need to use Express, but we did it anyway. So we're heading across the bridge to Jurassic Park, I think. So we might go into Camp Jurassic while we can before the park closes. I think we're just going to head inside for just a little bit and then go to City Walk. Vernon's leading the way right now, so we're going this way. That's the entrance back there. That's where Pteranodon Flyers is. We're heading into the cavern. Vernon. Oh God, that startled me. Camp Jurassic is just, it is something else, isn't it? Following Vernon across this bridge. There it is. I just made it. Just barely in time. Ah! Oh no! I'm hiding. Yeah, it's gotta be really refreshing, like in the middle of the day. It's pretty humid in here though right now, just because it's not hot really anymore, but it still feels like it. Where'd you go? Oh, this way. There's somebody just exits and entrances into Camp Jurassic. And I appreciate that it's still open. That it doesn't close like at sunset or something. Really loves this waterfall here with the rock formation. I love all of these waterfalls. They're just beautiful. And we're walking across the bridge that we just walked underneath to go to those caverns over this area where there's so many different slides. So we came down the steps. And over here.
My favorite.
Oh no. You step on these, it makes dinosaur sounds. Very loud. Jeez. That's loud. I think we're probably heading to City Walk because the park does close in like 30 minutes from now. No nets today, so I'll have to come back and do this again at some point. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is a neat thumbnail. Hey, Brennan, turn around and be like, oh! Cool. I don't know if that's going to be the thumbnail. We're just walking right now through the fog. This is great, just the humidity that it is and just the time of day. Oh no. We can do it. Oh, maybe not. Brennan's trying to wait for the best possible time to run because everyone's shooting the water blasters up there. You can do it, Brennan.
I did it.
Oh, you made it.
Oh my God, I was so afraid of slipping.
Right now it's still sort of daylight. And also the sun is going down. This is just like a beautiful time to be here with the lighting package. This is also cool with the lighting over here. We're heading out of Camp Jurassic to the front of the park. So another ride that we are not able to ride because we're not able to and we can't use Express is the Pteranodon Flyers. So we didn't do any water rides today with our Express, but we really just wanted to actually use it for like the big thrill rides. I think that's my justification, at least. But we could have done this. It would have been nice because it is pretty hot. Passing through Toon Lagoon right now. And Blondie's, which that sandwich, whoa, that sandwich, Brennan, that looks pretty good. Man, if I could only have that sandwich.
Can confirm, it was pretty good.
It was weird, but great. So we are back in Marvel Superhero Island on our way out of the park. We might go to City Walk maybe to get some Voodoo Donuts, I think. We talked about this before, but to get some donuts from Voodoo Donuts, but to order them, like mobile order them, we've never done that before, so we might do that today. So now we just need to put in a mobile order and go pick it up, I think, on our way back to Royal Pacific. So we're waiting for our Voodoo Donuts order to be ready, so we came inside the Universal Studios store, and I bought this shirt in Hollywood just about, I guess, a month or two ago. This is what it looks like for Universal Studios Florida, so it's a little bit different. So that is Voodoo Donuts over there, and this is the mobile order over here, and this actually just closed, so they sent us inside anyway, but this is what we ended up getting. Look at all those beautiful donuts.
Oh, yours comes with a gummy shark.
It does. This is so vibrant, right? We're gonna probably have these tomorrow for breakfast. So we were going to take the boat, but we are the closest resort along the walking path, so we are going to walk back. Also, I am so glad that this little splash area came back. So the walking path is right over here next to, I guess, Margaritaville. And here it is, next to the Porch of Indecision, this little walkway that we can take all the way to Royal Pacific. It's a bit of a winding pathway to get over to Royal Pacific, but it is a beautiful walkway, definitely. That actually was not bad at all. We just walked from way over there, and this is our building. here, so we just need to go presumably a little bit further down by the pool. So we're passing through the pool area right now, which we didn't actually go inside earlier, and then exit over here presumably, and then head inside our building. The pool closes at 11 o'clock. That's really late. And this is our building, and that's where we had dinner last night and breakfast this morning. So hopefully we can actually go to Jake's American Bar maybe at some point, because we've been to the Eileen's dining room sort of a lot. So we're back in the room and probably going to bed because we've had an incredibly long day. We had a very long day yesterday too, which we didn't really talk about because we checked in very late yesterday. That was just sort of like the end product of just trying to prepare for this trip. We took Arlo to the vet, and that ended up taking a little while before we had to drop him off at your parents' house. And Arlo's all good to go.
He's
we just want to make sure that he
fine.
was okay before we took him to her parents' house over the weekend. And then just getting into the hotel, it took a long time to get over here because it was just torrentially raining, and we got here a lot later than we sort of anticipated getting here.
Yeah, I think
So we just had dinner and just
by the time
enjoyed
we
the
got
night.
here, it was just dinner and sleep.
Because normally I try to have that be its entire video, just us checking into the room, just sort of exploring the resort and having dinner and just getting familiarized with the resort, which we have been here before several years ago, so we are familiar with the resort. So it ended up just us getting into the room and just getting comfortable, having dinner, and then just sort of starting fresh today as far as just recording our experience at the resort. So this video might be pretty long because it was us walking around the resort, exploring, and going to Islands of Adventure to use our express passes.
But we had a great day at the parks.
We really did.
We went to Toothsome, which we hadn't been to in a long time.
Which that was your idea.
It was my idea because you had requested it so many times in the past, and we just hadn't been able to do it. So we were finally able to do it today, and dinner was great. And
just getting to ride all of the rides with Express, even though a lot of them didn't really necessarily need Express, it's a fun experience because it's
fun to take
so
advantage
expensive to experience Express sometimes. It could be $250 sometimes, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. So just to be able to take advantage of that, it's really cool, and it's one of the perks of staying here at this resort. And I don't know, I like Royal Pacific. We're only halfway into the trip, not even halfway into the trip right now, and it's a comfortable stay. It's a really beautiful resort, and tomorrow we'll see what we do tomorrow. I don't really know. We're just sort of experiencing the hotel, going to the parks, using Express, having a good time, and relaxing.
we don't have any itinerary, and I think that's what's kind of nice about this stay is we're just kind of winging it day by day.
Yeah, and that makes it more fun, and just it enables us to actually do what we want to do versus having this predetermined itinerary, I think.
But we are sweaty, we are wet from the rain, and it's time to shower.
Yeah. So thank you for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Goodbye.